Hi, I'm Ted with Legacy Brand Leather. In this video, I'm going to be crafting a... What's happening? What's happening? Whoa, easy with that thing. Alright, give me your money. Give me that bag. Oh, that? That's just my pencil case. Alright then, give me that bag. Oh, yeah, here you go. Sucker. Phew. Anyways, in this video, I'm going to be crafting a leather money bag. Let's get to it. Take the wheel, would you? Alright, see what's in this money bag here. Oh my god, it's a can of chili. This is the best robbery in my life. It's gonna be a good day. Good day. Okay, so if you guys want to follow along, there is a downloadable free PDF pattern. I'm going to link that below in the description. This particular project was from a customer that saw one of my YouTube videos and wanted a money bag that was a little bit deeper and smaller than a traditional money bag, and yet also didn't quite look like the same sort of money bag. So you can kind of scale this up to be a pencil case or a dop kit if you want. Here we're using some Montana tan, which is a veg tan leather I picked up at Tandy Leather. It's about 4 to 5 ounces thick. So I made this before I decided I want to offer a free pattern, so I'm kind of figuring it out as I go. Here I'm cutting the sizes for the zipper piece. This piece ended up being 12 inches by 2 1/4 inches. And here I'm marking the 1 inch that we're going to be skiving down. If you don't want to or don't have a way to skive this down, you can just cut off an inch of the width to 1 1/4 instead of 2 1/4. Here I'm just applying some Eco-Weld, the water-based adhesive, and then just kind of affixing it in place. You can either hammer this or use this little roller to, or a glass bottle even, to roll that a little bit flatter so it's more flush. I still have some of this adhesive tape, which I really like to use when I'm doing something like a zipper. You could use glue adhesive if you don't have this sort of tape. It just kind of is a little tougher to stay adhered. And then just to fix that in place, and here I'm using a wing divider to mark out where my stitches are going to sit. The distance I have here is 0.1875 inches from the edge. And then just get to stitching. I'm using some Vinimo MBT number 5 brown thread. I always recommend to hammer down your stitches, they tend to look a little bit nicer. And then check to see that the zipper doesn't have any trouble. And repeat the process for the other side. And we're done. Depending on your zipper and where you place it, you might need to adjust the overall width of that zipper piece. Just make sure that it matches the width of the bottom piece. In this case, it's 3 1/4 inches wide. So for mine, I have to cut it down to 3 1/4. So I'm cutting off 0.3125 inches off each side to get to that 3 1/4 width that matches the bottom piece. And since I did this before I had that pattern made for you, I'm just marking it out there to 3 1/4 wide for as long as I need it. And again, we're going to skive that other edge that's going to connect to the zipper piece. If you don't want to do that, you can just cut it down by 1 inch of the bottom piece on each side. But here, since I'm doing that, I'm going to leave it as the original length, and I'm going to be skiving it and gluing that up. And then for my 1/2 inch seam allowance, I'm putting some marks there before I'm going to be adding some glue. And here I'm marking 1/4 inch with my wing divider. And then hammering my holes. And then just stitch that up. Since I did this before I had the pattern all made out, I'm trimming my bottom piece so that it matches to the zipper piece. And then repeating that process of skiving it down and gluing it up. Again, if you don't want to do this, you can take off 1 inch of the bottom piece length. This is a little tricky, but gonna have to hold it right. Yeah, okay, yeah. There we go. Again, I'm marking 1/4 inch for the stitching to sit. I ended up having to place my punch mat in between so I could hammer the holes through, but it worked out. And just stitch that up. On the pattern I marked some registration marks so that you know where you can start clipping this up. Once it's all clipped up, just take your time and hammer all those stitching holes. I will say, if you have a sewing machine, this whole process is much faster. Then you can use some shears to cut off the excess in the corners. That way all the corners look a little bit nicer when you flip this thing inside out. And then just clip up the other side and get to hammering. And stitch it up again. I ended up cutting off about 1/2 inch from the end of the zipper. Just don't use your knife scissors. Just try to cut between the teeth of the zipper. And again, you can use your shears to cut off the excess so that the corners look a little bit nicer when you flip it. And then just start flipping it inside out. Make sure to push in all the corners and all the seams. And there you go. But let's check out some B-roll. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you downloaded that free PDF pattern and made a money bag, pencil case, or dop kit, I would love to see it. So be sure to tag me on Instagram at legacybrandleather. I also post product photos, process photos, and general rugged vibes, so be sure to follow there. If you'd like to support my channel, please head to my Patreon at patreon.com/legacybrandleather. The money from there goes to more projects and videos like this. Be sure to check out the other patterns on my website at legacybrandleather.com under the Project Patterns section. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and please subscribe. And yeah, so this channel has surpassed 20,000 subscribers, which is incredible. And all I can say right now is thank you so much. As a thank you, I'm looking to tie in a giveaway to a bigger project that I'm still working on, so be sure to be subscribed here and also follow my Instagram for more details for that project and the giveaway. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe out there.